Libra, how are you doing? Welcome into your next 3 months reading. So this reading is from whenever you receive it. Doesn't matter what month it is, what's going on. This is going to be looking into the next 3 months for you. And also remember, also check stuff like your Venus if you're looking at something like romantic kind of wise. If you're looking at something that is like trying to solve a problem or reaching a goal, maybe you look at your rising sign. If you're looking at maybe your emotional stuff, like what's going on with me emotionally, why do I feel like this, how am I feeling, then sort of look at your moon sign and get different perspectives of the next few months from that place as well. But this one is an overall reading for you. So let us get started. I am shuffling the cards so that I can align all the cards. So I've got some questions I'd love to ask for you guys on behalf of you, if you allow me to do so, so that you can then see what is going on with you. So I want to align the cards so I don't have to keep shuffling again and again. And thank you so much for being here, Libra, with me. It means so much to me. If you guys want to move into the extended, there will be a link down below in the description box. That is a space that's a little bit away from YouTube. It's more private. There's a lot less. It's only a space for not everyone. It's fine. It's just to anchor your energy. I'm going to do a little bit of shamanic drumming with you to kind of like reprogram a program that you may be carrying, and there'll be some questions that your spirit guides will ask on your behalf there as well. So that card just jumped like that, so I don't know what it is. I'm putting it down. Okay, let's start with these questions of mine that I'm trying to get to. Okay, what chapter of your life is closing right now? This is major. Let's get closure. Let's wrap up something, you know. So it says here, all that glitters is gold, fake lies, Libra, promises. All that glitters is not gold. Things that have come into your life that seemed like something, but was actually just not. Things that were promised to you, people who had promised you something and it didn't work. People who have said, or things you even may have hoped for and said, okay, this is going to turn out this way, and it doesn't. So that is fading away. What is the clarifying card that we saw earlier? The Magician. The Magician. Finally, you're going to start manifesting what is real. You're going to finally start manifesting what is real in your life. So I think that's good. I think that's good. So let's see. What is Spirit preparing you for in the next 3 months? Okay. All right, let's see. Why comes up here as a why. The King of Pentacles. Why? It looks to me like there's a cat here on me, guys. It looks to me like you have a realization coming in here. Something is going to occur to you, and you're going to kind of go, wait a minute, what's this? It's got to do with some kind of stability that's not stable, with this King of Pentacles being in the reverse position. I almost feel like it's stability that's not really there. It's promised. Maybe it's got to do with all that glitters is not gold. And then it could be about people in your life and situations in your life that are not going the way you want, that don't promise the truth in reality the way that you want it to. It looks to me like some kind of truth or understanding or perspective is coming in for you that's going to make you look at something differently. It's weird. I think I had another zodiac sign similarly with this energy as well. Very interesting. Let's have a look and see what hidden opportunities will arise in this period. So what is coming in that we may not be aware of? You're going to take action. Wow. You're going to have the energy and the drive to take some kind of action. You got Yang, which is divine masculine. It's solar plexus energy with movement and force and motivation to do something. It looks to me like you're going to take action on something here. Then you've got Justice card. Looks like you're taking action. How is that? Because Justice is like a ruling. It's like action being taken, a ruling being given. You are the one giving the ruling. So you may decide to change something here quite drastically with Justice coming in. Ironically, that's you. I'm just saying, Libra, in your own reading. So this is quite a powerful reading for you if this comes up. So it looks like you're changing something here. so that something that you don't like that you're experiencing can come to an end. It can shift and come to an end. It's like you're making a ruling, and that's that kind of feeling. This is interesting. What is going on here with Libra? You're usually not in this vibe. This sounds, I think it was Leo. Was it Leo? Just go check if it was Leo. If you got a placement in Leo, then go check the Leo. I think it was Leo. Same energy like this one. Let's see. What challenge or obstacle must you face to step into this? Okay. To make that change, what must you face? Orphaned comes in here. You have to sometimes distance yourself from things that are not working for you. You have to sometimes step away and be alone, or also step away. My chest is a bit weird. Or step away from maybe a thought or something that you were carrying and identifying with, and or thinking you were moving towards, and you're going, maybe this is not the greatest thing for me. It's like to step away from what that is. It reminds me of the Hermit card, pulling away energy, you know, maybe even feeling a bit lost for a little while, not knowing actually where you're going and what's going to unfold, feeling a bit abandoned and lost by life and everything. Coming up with is the Three of Cups. There's no feeling abandoned like this for long. Your Three of Cups comes in here as you're going to find support here. You're going to be surrounded by people who are not going to leave you feeling like this, but for a moment in time you might feel a little bit like I'm alone. I feel a little bit like I don't know where I'm going. Does it sound like I'm losing my voice for some reason? And imagine, and it looks to me like this energy is really coming in as you finding those around you with the Three of Cups that celebrate you for who you are, and moving into spaces and places where people see your value and who see you as well as an equal to them, because they're all standing equally. But I also like this card because it means happiness there. It means happiness. Sometimes we've got to go through a hard time to fight for our happiness, to move through it, to get to the other side where we can actually start to be happy and celebrate our lives. Okay, so let's have a look and see. What inner power can you awaken to navigate this path? Okay, what inner power can you awaken to navigate this path? To be fair, it comes back up as the Justice energy again. Look at the scales. You are showing up so powerfully in this reading. Man, look at it. So, you have to be honest with be honest with yourself. It's almost like you have to look at the truth and kind of weigh up the options and say, if this is not fair and balanced for me, then I need to know without a doubt I need to move away from something, I need to close something, and I need to maybe change something. And that is it, to be fair. To be fair, it means to be fair to you above all else. To put yourself first above all else. That is the truth, to be fair. And then the High Priestess must rock up with this energy. Isn't that crazy? So you got to go within here to be fair. You got to look within yourself. You got to look at spiritual ways, maybe. Even possibly if you are a spiritual person and you are saying, I need to maybe manifest a new direction for myself that I'm not currently aligned with. To be fair, you need to look at the truth and say to yourself, look, the High Priestess shows up. This is me. I am a spiritual person. This is who I'm meant to be. And then actually embody that energy. And then be fair, not only to maybe treatment or events happening around you that are not okay, but to be fair to your own self as well. And own and embody what you are. You know, that's also not being fair. Alright, if we don't take the truth of ourselves and say, I am this person. This is who I am. And then we say, no, I'm not. You know, so be fair to yourself in some kind of way as well. Let's have a look and see, what does Spirit say about the outcome of the next 3 months? Ooh, I'm curious now. You're reading it so like her. Mending. This is very interesting to come up here. You're going to do something. I want to see you fixing something. What are you fixing? You're fixing your long-term stability. You're fixing the future. Because the Seven of Pentacles is to look forward into the future and ask yourself, like, are my efforts going to be rewarded? And if you're mending or fixing this card, it means that you're somehow creating some kind of long-term stability for yourself here. So there we go, my beautiful Libra. Thank you for being here in this reading. I hope it really helps you. It looks like a lot of changes coming in for you here. It looks like you standing up a lot for yourself and making those changes. For me, I see that because of this way that this kind of like justice card is coming up here twice in your reading, showing up powerfully for you. I think you're taking back your power in a way. I think you're solving quite a big problem that you may be having as well with regards to your long-term future. So there we go, Libra. Remember, if you want to go into the extended, there'll be some fun stuff going on, and we're going to ask some more questions. We're going to get some drumming out for you and get you a little bit reprogrammed in the mind, and then see what happens to you. And thank you all of you guys out there who do support the extended as well. Thank you. YouTube is YouTube, but you know, we all need to live, you know, so thank you so much for all the support from you guys as well. Otherwise, I'm sending my love to you. Bye.